MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. Tonight, the second of four. Now in the box, Rafael Devers. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway in the second of four here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
The 3-2 pitch gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, I'm looking for signs of life from Andrew Benintendi. I thought they might get a lot more production out of him this year, but I look at the numbers with runners in scoring position, and his batting average is less than .250 in those spots. If you're a guy expected to drive in runs, you're going to have to hit a lot better than that.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, Dero. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and maybe potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow. I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck. Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. A bare hand for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Red Sox settle for just the 1. Striding forward now is the DH, number 23. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that's off the left field wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Bonifacio, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Scope, the runner at second with one away. Full count now. 3-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Fouled off.
The center fielder, number 7, Manuel.
He's set. The 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Tadano going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Rafael Devers will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the right fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. LeMahieu is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
And they start the third inning the way they finished off the first 2, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled away. Benintendi on at first, nobody out.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that one's in the dirt. They'll rub up a new one. It misses for a ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
Benintendi's on the move. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. In there, 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
To 1-2 now. Bases are loaded here, one man out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Another 2-2 offering, and this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Striding in for Boston, Jorge Bonifacio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Hit down the third baseline. The 1-2. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave them loaded, but they're in front 4-0.
We're back now as the Rangers line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they're having troubles in 2 significant areas, on-base percentage and strikeouts, both of which they rank near the bottom of the league. One coach told me they're doing everything.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The 1-2. Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lays off 1-0. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving Chase his good one. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And it's quickly 0-2. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 4-0. Number 59 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 59.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen.
A pitcher who's been inefficient from the stretch of late is given a coach up.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now. Mitch Keller, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Let's play ball. 3.
Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Diaz is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Colin Moran, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Colin Moran.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Pops this one up. Diaz in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Center fielder, number 10.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Carmen Peralta, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Line towards center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first down.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has. An absolute howitzer.
This one's down to third. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jose Osuna. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1-2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tyrone. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tyrone.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. And there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Steve Barron.
Leading off.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The catcher, Steve.
No balls and a strike to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 1 away. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Mitch Keller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the... Striding into the box, number 3 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Fouled off. In there, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Now batting, third baseman.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. In there for a called strike, 3-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 10.
In there for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. In there, strike 2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or go and break it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyrone. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the... Digging in to try it again, Carmen Peralta. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is in there, a called strike 3. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Digging in now, Kevin Newman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kevin Newman becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th.
The first baseman,
and he takes a cold strike. 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Huff takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Steve Barron will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. First pitch coming, here it is.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't fighting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And that's the 2nd out. Here's Starling Marte. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
So frustrating, D-Row. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leave one. The pitcher, Tyrone, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch. No balls and one strike. Gill, base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. That's popped up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 0-2 once more. Down the third baseline.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. At the plate, Colin Moran, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great job to lay off that pitch after foul. So many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Carmen Peralta stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here now the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. Oh, what a play. The tag gets 1. Now at the plate, Kevin Newman and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Goodwin calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Ground first baseline, scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates Striding in, Steve Barron, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
No strike.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher. And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
The left fielder.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey.
Called strike 0-2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're one out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now. Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And the screwball is in there, so he falls into a quick hole. 0-2. He pulls this one into right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Pirates strand a couple. They trail here 4-0. James Alley will try to get his club.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-0 the final score today. The Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ty Tyrone earns his 8th victory of the season. Mitch Keller pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the show.
What up? What up?